Hi, guys. Welcome back to the Empty Thoughts podcast. We're your hosts, Nick and Andrew.
That's right. There's Andrew.
I'm going to be taking a bit of a behind the scenes role today. This is our first episode with our new recording system.
Yes.
So it's just a two-man show here. We don't really have anyone to do the controls and such. So I'm going to do that. Also,
one day when we get famous, that'll happen.
Also, excuse me. It's been a month since we last spoke. We had planned to put up a new episode.
Yeah.
That kind of was put on the back burner because of an injury.
Yes.
A very visible one.
Yeah.
And then right on top of that, we both got sick.
That's right.
I'm still sick.
Yeah, so Andrew got it a bit worse than I did.
There's a few reasons why I'm off camera for the most part today.
Yeah.
One is I'm going to be going off mic to cough a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Two, my left eye is still quite swollen underneath, and yeah, I just don't love that.
Right.
So you'll see me hopefully back in my full glory next week when we upload. But
yeah,
for now, you're just going to look at Nick's beautiful face, which I think you'd rather anyways, because I mean, if we're being honest, I look like an ogre. So.
Oh God, no, you do not.
But yeah, thank you guys for joining us. Grab a bev, a joint, whatever your floats your boat, and let's get into it.
Yeah.
All right, Nick, you good?
Yeah.
We're seated. If you find that you need to stop to have a sip, you go right ahead, baby.
Yes.
Because
my mouth gets dry due to my meds. So if
our mouths get dry for a multitude of reasons.
Yeah.
Edibles, medications.
Yeah. So if you like.
So what I'm going to say is, as a listener, I would prefer that you take 5 seconds to take a drink and it be awkward silence over the sound of macaroni mouth.
Oh, I know. It's not well. So yeah, I mean.
Welcome back, guys. We're super excited to be back. It's been a hot minute.
And it has.
I feel like we kind of need to step back and let the world kind of go up in flames and just kind of
honestly,
figure out what's going on. But since Christmas, we've been really motivated to get back on here.
Oh yeah.
We're not even really going to call this season 3. Oh, Murphy. Sorry, guys. Murphy didn't get the memo that he's not to bark.
Right.
Yeah. So
that's that. But he's not barking now. But that's not saying he won't. So that's that. So yeah, lots has happened in the last 4 or 5 weeks. We could honestly, it's fresh on our minds, start with last night. The Grammy Awards were on last night.
Well, the Grammy Awards were definitely on last night, but let's pump the brakes here. It's been like 7 months, maybe even I don't even know how many months since we.
Right.
Let's do a quick recap of where we've been. Yeah. What our intentions are. Yeah. Okay, so in the previous clip before Murphy chimed in so lovingly with his beautiful vocals.
Right.
We were kind of just talking about macaroni mouth and well, I call it molasses mouth.
That too. That's actually well, they're both
kind of makes more sense. Because it sounds to me like a thick molasses, like you have a thick molasses in your mouth,
like a thick mucusy.
No, not mucus.
Molasses.
I'd say molasses. There's times where it sounds like you have a lot of mucus in your mouth, but that's a different noise for me.
Yeah.
But I know people kind of call it like macaroni.
Yeah.
So I've been calling it macaroni
because the molasses mouth, like the dry mouth, is more like thicker. Like mucus is like.
What?
The consistency
okay.
of an oil.
Okay.
Yeah, anyway, I don't know where we're going. We're just being...
Okay,
anyway,
well, honestly, you know what? I will say, mucus. That's gross. We're not going to talk anymore about mucus after this.
No.
It's on the mind because we've been sick.
Yeah.
We've been sick. Okay, so let's do a quick recap here.
Yeah.
Nothing really happened in 2025 of note in our personal lives.
No.
I got back to work, and I've been working steadily full-time since we last spoke.
Yeah.
And I think that I just needed to just pour myself into that. And when I wasn't there, I needed to just be present with Murphy and you. And I've been watching a ton of movies.
Yeah.
And just getting in tune with the things that used to make me feel whole before I drank.
Yeah. And you know what?
Anyways.
We like there's only so much you could say, obviously, or like in certain jobs, like what you could say. But you know what? Like, you're really happy.
I am happy. I'm happy in my role.
Work drama that exists is
Listen, we're not
seeping away, and
we're not even
we're
going to
good. So yeah,
you have. I will say one thing. Nick is very involved in what happens at my job. He knows stuff that I don't know. Because I don't.
I just love the tea.
He does, and I hate that because I don't pay attention to no drama at work. That's the last place I need drama.
But yeah.
So there was no drama at work, and there wasn't any drama at work for me.
It wasn't really, no.
No, there wasn't.
But like, just people that
the drama for me was outside of work, and we can talk about a couple of like, because in terms of drama, there's at least one thing that happened in my life that wasn't big, but it was dramatic in a sense, and it was kind of public. So we can talk about that in a bit if we wanted to.
Why am I like
Boney M, aka Robin M, the one like that was spreading shit about Doothy.
yeah.
Yes, I'm giving him code words because I don't want to get into it right now.
No.
We're gonna put a pin in that. Maybe you guys will stick around until we get to that after.
Let's just say trash, right?
Well, definitely.
Yeah.
But aside from that, like no work drama. I work with like some of my best friends.
Yeah.
I work with my family too. Like my mom works there, and I get to see her quite often. And when you're in your 30s and you have a mom like I do who doesn't really like to see people, even her own, you know what I mean? She doesn't really go. She doesn't visit me. Let's just put it that way.
I think a lot of us can relate to that nowadays. We don't want to see people.
She's never really visited. So what I'm saying is, as someone that doesn't really see her outside of work, even before we worked together, I didn't see her much. It's nice to see her from time to time, and yeah. I mean, it's nice to work with someone that you're very comfortable with. Obviously,
it's been great with like in that family sense, especially like this summer, Andrew's sister and her husband and kids, they moved into the city from Nakuik, and they literally like what were the chances, like before they even moved into the city or back into the city, actually not even back into the city, they lived outside the city on one side of it before they moved there. But anyway, I remember saying to Andrew, how awesome would that be if they like moved here to Marysville, like where we live? Because like we would see them when they lived outside the city, but not as much, like because it was a bit of like 45 minutes away. So it, you had to kind of plan for it. So anyway, it's been great in that aspect, and it's allowed us to actually see Andrew's mom more because, I mean, the nanny's got to be around, right? So
the nanny.
So yeah, no, it's been really nice in that sense. So we're super blessed for that, and there's going to be a new pool in the backyard this summer, so that'll be fun. So
yeah. So no drama at work for me. Is there drama at work for you?
No, because it's just me and my bus.
But sometimes you don't just work just you and your bus, though.
Well, I mean, there's kids and adults and stuff on it, but no, not really any drama.
So people,
but they're usually pretty decent. A lot of them, like I drive a lot of like, in my line of work, we have a lot of like regulars. Like when you charter a bus, like there's a lot of like regulars and like companies and different places that like always need a bus that might not be big enough to own their own yet or whatever, so they charter them. So most of the time it's fine because I've been doing it long enough that I know these people, and so it's almost like it's nice to see them,
So no drama. Perfect.
No.
So we're both pretty drama free.
Yeah.
But before we move on from drama, and I forget to tell you guys a story, essentially what happened, okay, let me just rack my brain. How did the drama start? Oh, I rekindled with a lifelong friend of mine. Me and this girl, you've probably heard her here on the podcast a couple of times. Honestly, her name's Samantha. Her and I, we have like falling outs every now and then, and they're not deep. Nothing happens. I just typically I'll just block her and be a bitch for no reason, and that's like something I'm hashtag working on.
It's normal. She's been so good to us, but Andrew and her have been off and on a few times. We won't get in the last 5 years.
Yeah, so I had rekindled with her. This was before the holiday, and the holidays, I should say.
Right.
And a photo had come up in my
Yes. Oh,
memories.
yes.
I don't know why it showed up to me.
Right.
But that should have been my inkling. My first
Mm.
little red flag there. Anyway,
I
so I
think it'll
commented.
show up to anyone if you're tagged in it.
I wasn't even. I
Yeah.
don't think I was even tagged in it.
Oh,
Maybe I was tagged
really?
in the post or something.
You
Or
must
maybe
have been.
I had commented at some time.
Yes.
I don't know for sure.
Yeah.
But it was a picture of Samantha, my friend Samantha, our friend Samantha,
Mhm.
and her a girl that she was hanging out with at the time,
Yeah.
who ended up shacking up with Samantha's ex.
Mhm.
So like when the photo was taken, Samantha was with this guy,
Mhm.
and then fast forward a couple of weeks, months, whatever, the girl that Samantha took the photo with that was in her home ended
Mhm.
up with Samantha's boyfriend that she was with in that photo. They
Oh,
had like 1 or 2 kids together. They're not together anymore, I don't believe.
right.
So I saw the picture and I was like, oh wow, she was probably plotting to take your man when this was taken. And I just like a little shits and gigs between me and my girl. Like not
They
even
know you too. Like you're
literally.
of course you're gonna say
I
stuff
literally
like that.
and I wasn't even like trashing this girl. I
No.
do not know her. I didn't call her a slut or a whore or
Mm-mm.
nothing like that. Like nothing. Like I wasn't being I thought
Mm.
it was just silly.
I know.
It wasn't that deep. Sam didn't have any drama with her or nothing. Anyways,
No.
some literal trailer fucking park bitches caught wind of my comment and they were just coming at me, just like bringing my niece into it, saying
Mhm.
like just trying to get me to fight with my sister.
I think that's when you
This-
were like, when you
because
brought your niece
this
in,
crack
or
bitch.
niece
I'm not
into
gonna say
it.
her fucking full name too. Robin M. Martin. She's literally like she messaged me like or posted on Facebook
Mhm.
saying, I have more than you'll ever have in 10 lifetimes. And literally the only time I've ever heard anyone say something like that is like a fucking crackhead.
Right.
So I was like, okay. And the tea that I got when I kind of showed that to somebody else because I thought it was quite funny.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, she has nothing. It's because of her man.
Mhm.
So you know what, honey? Like at least I work for what I've got.
Yeah.
I mean, sorry, I didn't just lay on my damn back. So we're not gonna. I should probably edit that out. But I'm just saying.
Period.
If you're gonna have drama with me from now on, if you're gonna like go on social media and get your meathead Jake Briggs, etc., to inbox me calling me a faggot or whatever, you're getting blasted online.
Yeah, and when
I don't
famous,
really care.
Hollywood's gonna know all about these people.
Hollywood does know because you know what? I have celebrities
They
literally
do.
looking at my story all of the fucking time. I'm not even kidding.
Yeah.
I post the receipts of when they like our stuff, when they.
My girl Paris Hilton comments on my shit too.
Anyways, I'm being fully serious. I don't know what you're going through over there.
But yeah.
Anyway, so that's my drama. You'll get called out here on the podcast.
Oh yeah. I don't think it's the first time we've called someone or people out. I think we did at the very beginning once. And I don't even think that person's yet realized. But yeah. So yeah, no, life's been great. It's just I think sometimes it gets, I don't know why. Sometimes it just gets busy and we plan to record and then something comes out. But we've been wanting to get back into it and now's the perfect time. So yeah, lots has happened. There's lots to talk about. So
I don't know. Like I feel like there's always something explosive happening with you. I feel like there's always some sort of drums and it's not work related. And so I want to know what's the drama in your life? Bring the tea to the podcast. This is our, you know what, guys? We're going to bring some personal tea to the podcast and we're going to, I gotta
take a sip. Molasses mouth is
go ahead and take a sip, baby boy. I'm going to fill the void anyways for the second. Before I was like, you know what? Like, I don't want drama. Like, I don't, but you know what? Fuck it. If it's going to bring fucking views, like our last episode
without a bit of drama
before we went on a hiatus, we talked literally a hiatus. We talked super briefly about Charlie Kirk and how he had died. Super briefly. We didn't even really go too into it, but I put it in the title that we were talking about it.
Yeah.
And that was our most popular episode in the 2 years that we've been doing the podcast. On every platform too. Like the most popular, like on YouTube, on I mean, and I'm saying that as if we get like thousands of views. We don't, but it got a couple of hundred views.
Yeah.
A couple hundred views.
Yeah.
On Spotify and other platforms separately, which is big for us.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
So we're bringing the tea, we're bringing the drama. We're getting messy.
Yeah.
So with that said, I've already talked my shit very briefly. Let's talk your shit. You had a falling out with one of your best friends. Let's talk about that.
Oh, my Vancouver friend. Used to live in
she did you dirty. Let's bring her
Well,
here.
see, and I even to this day think of that and wonder like what happened there or whatever. Like, so anyway, she's like literally was my best friend. Like, and when I lived in Winnipeg, she lives in Vancouver now, but the bulk of our friendship, she I don't know what you want to call it. She was seeing this guy, and he happened to be her brother's best friend, like childhood friend. Grew up together. He was pretty much
Bobby,
like a brother.
We're not drama
to her growing up, like because he's been almost a part of their family, like. And
Murphy, not your little box.
So anyway, this was going on behind.
They bring up the voice because Murphy's being a little
behind everyone's back, and I was the only one because I was, I'm the gay best friend. I know everything.
Okay, let's just do a quick nutshell.
So anyway,
let me
I hit it, and in a nutshell,
Nick,
oh,
I'm going to do a quick nutshell so you can get to the meat.
Okay.
Nick was very good friends with this girl. Yeah. They did everything together when he lived in Winnipeg for a decade.
Mm-hmm.
They went to concerts together. They like the type of best friend that like you have sleepovers with, like watch the stars with in the middle of the night, like your deepest, darkest secrets.
Yeah.
She shacked up with someone that she shouldn't have been really shacking up with at the time.
She shouldn't have been, but I supported it because I knew they loved each other.
It.
And
but we're not to the nutshell. Nick moved.
Yeah.
He's back here in New Brunswick now.
Yeah.
She's still with this guy, and Nick finds out through Facebook that she's going to get married.
Yeah, so I knew. She did tell me.
You're up to speed.
Yeah, so she got engaged. I knew that was going to happen all those years ago. Day one, I told them, I was like, you guys are going to get married, and you're going to have babies, and I know you are, so don't laugh at me for saying how I felt, because I just knew it. So she got engaged, and of course, like a best friend would, girl best, like to their gay best friend, she contacted me because we talked pretty often. I was like, I'm engaged. So like sent me a picture of the ring, and so happy for her. Like the plan was for Andrew and I to like go to the wedding, and like if we could make it work, because it was like she lives in Vancouver now. So anyway, so then I find out it's going to be a destination wedding following year, and I'm like, okay, well, like that's plenty of time. For him and I to be able to make that work. And
first of all, I don't like the heat, so if I was going to go down south, this bitch better have been special,
right? So anyway, that was that. And
sorry, we don't want to be getting misogyny claims over here on the podcast.
Oh,
she's a bitch, yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, so then all of a sudden I started seeing posts on social media, Instagram, that she's like in, I don't know where they were. I thought they were in Mexico, but maybe not, because they got married down there. So she was like having her bachelorette, and I'm like, the hell? Like, normally your bachelorette's like, close to when the wedding is. Like, it's not, usually the wedding's not far off. And so anyway, and then like she's in Mexico all of a sudden, and they're getting married, and it's like she didn't even tell me. Like, obviously she had said for whatever reason they were gonna do it fast, and I was like, okay, that's fine. But like, I was like, fine.
Pregnant?
I was fine by that. Like, but like, I thought we were best friends, so I was hurt. Like, wouldn't you want to at least tell me, like, oh, we're getting married tomorrow, or like we're going down to Cabo and we're getting married, but like nothing. I had to find it out on Facebook, and then I started wondering like why certain family members weren't there, and I might have gotten involved like a little too much. But like I was really hurt by it, and I was like, especially when it's a parent, I just was like, it rubbed me the wrong way. And because she's always been like super close to her family, like, and like all her friends were always like just treated like family by them. Like she had a great upbringing. Like, so I just don't understand what happened. And she kind of got mad at me. So I was like, I'm sorry, but I'm going to tell you how I feel. Like, wait,
who got mad at you?
I think she got mad at me because I was
I thought she
talking to her mom or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, you know what? Sorry that I have a friendship with your mom. Like, you had one with mine. Like,
I saw some of the messages that you sent.
I know. But like at the same time, I just was like, her mom was really hurt and going through it, and I just felt so heartbroken because I was like, what could have been that bad that you would not invite your mom to your wedding? Something that I don't care what she thinks of me, that she's going to look back on and regret one day. And she didn't like hearing that. So most girls will appreciate their gay friend's opinion, whether our opinion should be said or not. Usually they take it to heart. And
well, I want to say
I
this.
just don't. So anyway, I've reached out. I've even apologized to her, like, but I get no response. So you know what?
Yeah.
That's on her. And there's so much I still know, but I'm not even gonna entertain telling people
right now. We won't.
But there's just so much I know
in future episodes because we may leak details.
It's
here
like
and
you're
there.
mad at me now. Like there's shit I could have told
Crumble
your mom
a little. Give them a crumble
about how many times.
Give them a crumble.
You've had to make doctor's appointments and for reasons after a night of drinking.
Okay, now don't be. No, we ain't pussyfooting around nothing. What was she making appointments for?
Well, because it was too late to take the after pill. So.
Well, okay. It's like, are you saying she like?
We won't even go there. You know what that means.
Okay, I think I do know what you mean.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you know what? That's just a little sliver of something.
And that happened several times.
Several?
Oh, yes.
So she had sex?
Several times that it was too late for the after pill.
Oh. Oh my god, I don't know how to react to this. I thought you were going to like say something
One point on the edge of the second trimester.
Wait, pregnancy?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. Okay, so we're going to skip right over that.
Yeah. I'm not even going to go into it. It's just shit I know. And it's like,
sorry,
you're going to have a hissy fit. I know, but you're going to have a hissy fit over, I apologize, but is it really worth having a hissy fit over it? And it's like, but I mean, she's a smart girl, but it's like, hello, do you know the shit I know? Like,
never
don't, like, what if I was the type that I really wanted to let it all out and, like,
we are,
I know because we have people we know in common. Like, it's, so you know what I mean? If I really wanted to be dirty, but like I wouldn't do that. But it's like,
no.
It's like, I just wish she realized, like, why am I having a hissy fit over this? Like,
you or her?
He didn't go tell anyone, like, any of that stuff. Like, you know what I mean?
Say,
like,
no, for sure. In my
all I said to her mom is they dated for a long time, and I was the only one.
So if I'm getting this right, if I'm getting this right, basically what you're trying to say, and this is fair for you to say, that if she doesn't want you to spill tea that you were supposed to keep from her, for her, like till death, then she better be your friend,
right?
Or at least treat you good.
Well, yeah, like, and at the same time, no matter why she was so upset over this, I still did a lot. Like, I had to keep that a secret for like over 10 years. And he was in a relationship already for most of that.
So
during it.
Pause. Because you're giving away too much tea now. That tea right there is because you got to save it because we're gonna have future discussions later, and this might just other stuff will come up organically because, like it or not,
when
this
I
girl,
don't stop, guys.
This girl is she was a big part of your life, and she's gonna be as we recap.
She was, and I'm not gonna lie, I miss her. But you know what?
I will say the tea that you just started to spill about her being with this guy for 10 years, like secretly or whatever, that's the tea that I was trying to get out of you to begin with. So that's good. That's fine. So guys, I need a quick drink, and then we're gonna hop right into maybe what happened in January thus far, in terms of illnesses and falling and such like that, and then we'll get into the Grammys.
Yeah.
All right, guys, be right back.
All right, guys.
Yellow.
Yeah. So we're going to hope you had a drink or something. I did. We are going to. What are we going to talk about? What are we going to talk about? We're going to talk about. Oh, yes. Like one of the big reasons Andrew's not on camera. So what, 2 weeks ago?
Sorry, it's been a little bit over 2 weeks, yes.
Yeah. I don't even know. He rolled over in bed and he went right to the floor, and he hit just like below his eye, on like the edge of the nightstand. Well, we think. Luckily, the corner of the nightstand hit where it did, because if it went any higher, I don't think it would have ended well. But so yeah, he had a black eye.
It was pretty brutal.
Yeah. So
it was a brutal fall.
Yeah, but
brutal
he's
fall,
on the
brutal
mend. It's still a little bit there, but his hope is to be on camera next week, and it should be all healed up by then. So yeah, I don't know.
I mean,
I'm not sure. We're not even sure how it happened.
To be fair, I could be on camera.
Right.
Camera.
Mm-hmm.
This week. It's just it's our first time recording with this system, so
yeah.
If all goes well, and so far it seems to be,
yeah.
It can just be left alone. I don't really need to do anything with it.
Right.
But with that said, there's little things like
that,
and also, and if Nick pisses me off, I'll go. Like just things like that. Also. Mm-hmm. Awkward.
Yeah, right.
So we're just learning.
Yeah.
But if you want to produce our
podcast
and not get paid or get anything really out of it at all, not even maybe some trauma, let us know.
Yeah.
We'd be happy for someone to come and push these buttons.
Want to sign us on.
Yeah, we would love to join a network, but I mean, we'll have to look into that. But
like Sirius XM have our own radio show. I think that would be so cool.
It would be really cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's manifest that for sure.
Manifest. All it takes.
Nick did do some little clicking and typing,
right,
and networking, and he's basically confirmed. You've confirmed this, right, with her?
Yeah, we're hoping to make it happen. Yeah,
we're not saying names,
but yeah, someone from a reality show,
a new reality show. Think something along the lines of Jersey Shore, but in Canada.
Yeah.
We're being super vague, I know.
Yeah.
So we're hoping to have this person on in a couple of weeks.
Well, we're gonna wait till the season's done.
Like not our season,
right?
This season of the show.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, so that's all
season. So yeah,
that's all.
Anyway, yeah.
Aside from that, we're just basically doing what this is here. But I've asked over on Instagram a few times what people want to hear from us,
right?
Who they would like to see on the podcast, because I'm looking for growth. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not even saying this is like a new season or anything, because it's not. No. It's not season 3. We're not going into no new seasons until we grow a bit more.
Yeah.
So we're just recording. This is still season 2. We'll say it's season 2.5. How about that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So far in January, smashed my face. Nick got sick, and then I got a respiratory infection.
Yeah.
But we're here. We're still kicking. Mental health is still in check. Hope everybody that's listening is doing well mentally.
Yes.
It's tough times. Although here in Canada, we are pretty lucky to still have a lot of our freedoms, and we don't really feel threatened.
Just living in a time where I think a lot of Canadians are just feeling grateful right now.
Yes, but it's also very taxing to see it in the news and on social media and stuff too. So
it is.
Just hang in there. But aside from that, on a more positive note, the Grammys, the 2026 Grammys for last night.
And I mean, we had to go to sleep eventually,
well, there was a couple of things that I wanted to see before we went into the bedroom and put on a movie. Excuse me. I wanted to see Best New Artist performances and see who the winner was.
Yeah.
And I wanted to see Justin Bieber and Lady Gaga perform.
Boy, that Justin Bieber performance.
Did all 3. And then I was like, okay, we can tap out. And I kind of, it would have been, there's a couple of clips here and there that I found pretty entertaining from last night, but I feel comfortable with tapping out when we did.
Yeah.
Like in particular, Cher, when she announced SZA and Kendrick's Luther had won, was it
Right.
Record of the Year or something?
Yeah.
It was a pretty big award. One of the final of the night.
Right.
She just like there was like a mishap in what she said or whatever, and
Yeah.
just the way she caught it after the camera had panned to Kendrick, and she's like, "Oh, Kendrick Lamar," like her
Right.
her very distinct voice.
Yeah.
It just felt like such a like to me, it felt like a South Park moment. I don't even know, like it was quite funny.
Yeah.
So that was a clip that I liked from today when I woke up. Lady Gaga.
Yeah.
I remember right before she went to start her performance, I was like, "Oh, watch this be like the same performance we've been seeing since the start of the era." Like, you know, the big cage thing, whatever, which is, you know, a feat in itself. But I was like, "Oh, like we're gonna get that again." So I was like, I was tuned in, but I wasn't expecting anything big. But she completely did something completely different. It was like a more rock version of Abracadabra,
and the show this year, I felt like the show was really good this year. I
found I wasn't even hyped for the show really because I was like, you know, like
remember last year it wasn't.
Well, they had Zara Larsson performing at like the opening ceremony, which wasn't even a part of the main show, and it's like, come on, she's one of the biggest names right now. Everybody's talking about Zara, thankfully, because the last time we recorded, her album had just come out and people were paying her, you know, kind of dust. But she's since started her tour. It was sold out all through the UK.
Right.
Midnight Sun's having its moment right now, but it's over 1 million streams a day.
Yeah.
Finally.
Right.
It's almost been out a year. Her and Pink Panthers have a really big song out right now that's having a moment in itself. It's actually doing really well. She has like 3 or 4 songs charting here in North America.
Yeah.
Which to some it doesn't matter, but she's in a business where that stuff does matter.
Oh yeah.
So it's nice to see her getting her flowers. So it's like, why was she not on the main show?
Yeah.
Especially when you consider the fact that she was nominated for her first Grammy.
Yeah.
Midnight Sun, the song, was sorry. I was looking at the TV.
You're right.
Was nominated for Best Dance Recording.
Yeah.
I was actually really happy to see Selena Gomez was nominated in the same category because I feel like that's another person that people are just always shitting on.
I know.
And it's like, how are you going to say that it's okay for Addison Rae to go out and do what she does, but shit on Selena Gomez for not being like a vocalist? You know what I mean? Like, so are these other girls. Like, they're not vocalists either, but you're supporting them. Why do you have to shit so hard on Selena?
Yeah, I know.
Or I'm not even going to say Zara's not a vocalist.
Oh yeah,
she's a vocalist.
Oh yeah,
and she's a dancer, and she's just the whole thing. So it's just incredible to see that.
The Justin Bieber performance was like, it's not typically what we see from Justin Bieber, but it was such a. There was just something about it.
Thank you for saying that first right off the bat, because when I logged on to X today, and fuck X, man, the kids on there are just so fucked.
Oh yeah.
They were all saying like, "Oh, Sabrina has to go on and do this big theatrical performance, but Justin can go on in his underwear." And it's like, she could have too.
Yeah.
But she chose to do that. And Justin Bieber doesn't usually just go out in his underwear.
Right.
The song that he was singing, him being out there and stripped, was a part of the whole entire performance.
He's in a different place musically,
but usually,
now. Like,
in any other performance, like he's got like he's got the dancing and the pyrotechnics and all the things. Like, he is a dancer too. So I find that to be such a lame take.
It was just so beautiful, and it showcased his voice and his talent. Like,
now, if he was doing that all of the time, sure.
Yeah.
Say, you know, pack it up, buddy. But he's not.
No.
So I just feel like, you know what, God forbid we let the pop girls have a big fucking dance performance when they come off a plane and all the shit like Sabrina had done.
Right.
Like, I don't even like Man Child really, like the song. Like, I don't love it. But the performance was great.
Yeah.
And the song's catchy as fuck. And she deserves her flowers. Like, her moment. She's young. And I mean, like, why not do all of that while you're able to?
Well,
you know what I mean? Like, I just find the argument to be tired. Like, why does everything have to be like an argument?
Yeah.
Why does it have to be an argument? Why can't the performances just be great for what they each were?
Yeah.
Why is it misogyny all of the fucking time?
Right. Like, seriously. Like,
that's just how I feel.
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
Oh yeah. Like, yeah. And I mean, who else performed? Was there another performance?
Well, there's quite a few performances.
Some we didn't see, but yeah.
So for Best New Artist, there was quite a few nominations this year for Best New Artist. There was like 10 of them.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even realize we were watching the Best New Artist performances until Addison Rae.
Right.
Like, and then at that point, I was like, oh wait, we've seen like 2 other people perform. Like,
Yeah.
oh my bad. Like the
I like how they did the performances.
It was good.
There was like a group, always like 2 or 3 in a row.
What I found a little bit strange though was how they had Addison out in like the
backstage. I thought maybe eventually,
like
I thought that was her entrance. Like, does she come through backstage and then eventually be on stage? Like, and then it kind of just stopped back there.
Yeah,
like,
and
she's like climbing on a track, and
that like she. Like, just what the hell? Like, everyone else got their moment out on the stage in front of the crowd and stuff. And I just feel like no matter how you feel about her as a performer and singer, if you're gonna invite her to the ceremony and you're gonna nominate her in that category, bring her out on the fucking stage.
Yeah.
Like, everybody else got their time on the stage. Like, Cats like came right after them singing that horrible fucking song.
Right. How about that performance by Lola?
Yes,
that was beautiful.
Lola was another one that was nominated for Best New Artist.
And she won.
No, she didn't. She won a different one.
Oh, right.
Olivia Dean took Best New Artist. Yes. And I was manifesting for Addison because, I mean, I like pop music, but if not Addison, I was hoping for Lola.
Right.
Olivia took it, though, and it's obvious.
We didn't even know she was performing.
Lola?
Yeah.
Well, she had been on a hiatus, and that's the thing with Justin Bieber.
Because I think it was when she had that episode on stage, right? During Coachella. Yeah.
Was it Coachella? There was a few that
one
she
of
puked
those
at Coachella for sure.
Right, one of those ones, because she went.
She had fainted.
She took some time off, remember?
Just scary stuff. Like, you don't need to be working yourself that hard.
Well, I think it was really hot, too.
Well,
remember?
Yeah, she was clearly exhausted. Just like,
but her performance was amazing.
Nothing's that important that you need to be passing out like that to make some money. Like, no.
She did her. It was beautiful.
Her performance was great.
Yeah.
She's like raspy.
Sorry, who'd you think it was? Remember you said when that performance came on, the camera was looking at her from behind, like at her with her sitting at the piano, and you were like, I think you said it was Olivia Dean or something.
I did not say that was Olivia
Who did you
Dean.
say it was? And then the camera went around to the other side, and you're like, it's Lola.
I don't know. I really don't know.
I can't remember, but you didn't know. I remember. Neither of us did.
Neither of us did.
I did.
I knew Justin Bieber was performing only because you told me the day of.
Right.
And I was like, oh, that's cool. I didn't know he was like on a hiatus. I didn't know that he was. I don't pay attention to him very much, so it was interesting to find out that it was his first time back, and him and his wife there. I have other tea we have to get into with Grammy's tea in a minute. Excuse me. Fuck, where was I going with that? What was I saying? Sorry.
Justin
Bieber. Oh, people always say like he's abusive towards Hailey and stuff, and from my point of view, he does treat her pretty badly. But it was nice to see them out in public together, I guess. Like, I mean, if they're in love and he treats her good, and it's just like whatever, I don't know. They have a fucked up relationship. Yeah, they have a weird fucking relationship because like what the hell? I've seen videos and so many videos of him like shoving her, like not shoving her, like slamming doors in her face and like running away from her is a big one. Like he's always running away from her, or he's like screaming at her in like arcades and stuff. And it's like, like, okay, like I get it. Like these are like just like little clips.
Yeah.
But we don't see like their full life. But still, if that's what we're seeing, imagine what's going on behind the goddamn closed doors. Because that's some weird fucking abusive looking shit.
Right.
Like if what I was like showing the world was me screaming in your face, which I do sometimes. Not in your face. I scream from across the room or whatever. But because you pissed me off or something bad. But like if I was always posting like me like screaming in an arcade, like because I lost a game or something, like people would be like, what's that all about?
Right.
And rightfully fucking so.
Yeah.
So yeah, whatever. I mean, God knows what they're doing, but it was cool to see Justin Bieber do his thing. The performance was great. He has his voice still. His voice is great.
We didn't see it on that part on the red carpet, and maybe they kind of bypassed right to the cameras and then went inside right away. But it was interesting that our former prime minister and his girlfriend.
Well, I don't think Katy Perry was there.
There was pictures of them on the red
carpet. Are you
carpet.
joking?
No.
Oh my God, I fucking told off some Twitter kids earlier and I told them like Katy Perry was too irrelevant to be invited there.
Oh, I'm almost certain.
Well, okay, I was wrong.
There. But
God damn it.
So it was kind of neat.
The kids win again.
And I mean, I don't even know who they called best dressed, but best dressed in my eyes was friggin' Paris Hilton. I mean, her hair, her outfit, she just no one looked as elegant as she did. Um, I
No.
mean, and I'm telling you, Paris Hilton is my everything. Like,
Paris
I
Hilton,
love
we're
that girl.
longtime Paris Hilton fans. We got Infinite Icon on vinyl.
Yeah.
Bummer that it wasn't her movie wasn't showing around here because we would have went to go see it this
Oh, I
past weekend.
know.
Closest showing was Moncton.
Oh, it
Not
played
even
down there.
just in one night, one showing on Friday night, at the Trinity Cineplex in
Oh,
Moncton.
okay. Yeah. Anyone see Melania?
We have not seen Melania yet, but we're hearing really incredible things. Biggest documentary ever produced. Everyone involved rapists.
Yeah.
Everyone involved is scum.
Yeah.
But you know what? At the end of the day, all that matters is the fact that it made money.
And that they think they're gonna make America great again. I mean,
okay, but when was America ever great? That's my. I'm gonna need them to point to the time where America's great because they always point to the time where it was like, okay, women couldn't vote, there was segregation, and honestly, probably even slavery. And stuff
there
happening.
Is again.
There is again. Well, I'm saying that's the time that they're pointing
to. It's not funny.
That's the golden age for them, and it's like, well, what the hell? Like, if you guys want to go back there, sure, but can you go elsewhere and do that?
Like Mars.
Like just anywhere else. Like go to
you got Elon and your clan.
Why don't you guys go to Epstein Island since everyone's a bunch of fucking perverts? Why don't you guys go hang out there?
Yeah, little St. James there.
Yeah.
Maybe little James is down there or for you. I don't know. But you know, they probably partake in all that same behavior they have all their lives down at Mar-a-Lago on the weekends.
I find SZA to be so insanely beautiful and charming.
I know. I like her.
I love her so much. She was great in the movie One Thing After Another. That movie is so fucking funny.
Right.
She's great in it. But I was like watching like just her on like her little clips of like interviews and stuff from last night and whatnot. Her talking about Cher, etc. And she is just so fucking charming.
Yeah, I know.
My God, she has like the most charisma.
Yeah.
There is nobody with more charisma. You can't tell me there is.
No.
Like, it's insane. She deserves every single thing good that comes her way, for sure.
Yeah, she does.
What else happened during the Grammys? Well, you know what, during the pre-show, going back to kind of like the pre-ceremony where Zara had performed. She did fantastic, by the way. She is a vision of Swedish summer.
And her outfit.
Her outfit was incredible. It showed off the fact that she's just incredibly stunning.
Yeah.
But Lady Gaga's producer, well, he produces for quite a few people, but he's best known for working with my queen, Ava Max. Circuit. He won Producer of the Year, and when he went on stage, he thanked his wife, Madison. Well, I was like, oh, that's pretty interesting because I knew he was with this Madison girl. And but I didn't know they were married. And it's interesting to me that all of this is happening, like him winning that Grammy, him marrying this songwriter, Madison Love. It's interesting that that's happening at the same time that Ava Max is like leaving her label, having like a kind of like a flop moment, but against her will. Like her last record was her best one yet.
Right.
So like, it's a great record. Don't click play.
Yeah.
Anyway, so this Circuit is best known, from my point of view, for working with Ava Max.
Yeah.
Not only did he work with her from the beginning of her career, they were also together, like romantically. They were either engaged or in a very serious relationship for a number of years.
Right.
And Ava was best friends with Madison Love.
Yeah.
Well, it's really interesting that they're suddenly together and married, and she's having like this downfall. It's like, what the fuck? What the fuck are you guys doing to Ava behind the scenes?
Yeah.
Why is her ex-best friend married to her ex-boyfriend?
Yeah, exactly.
What's going on there? Because she was going to put out a song. She did put out a song, called Spot of Fake.
Yeah.
And that's when the public started to think, like, what the hell's going on here? Because it very much seemed like she had a falling out with Madison. Because there was a little clip of a video that was going to come out where there was like a brown-haired person and her. And the whole song is about someone that betrayed her. Yeah. So that song came out, but the video got scrapped.
Yeah.
The whole album that it was on got scrapped and thrown away. And she had to start new. It's like, okay, so what happened behind the scenes?
Right.
Are these powerful people like fucking abusing her? Like kind of like a Kesha situation, or what's happening right now with Kim Petras? Kim Petras is begging to be let out of her record contract. And yeah, you didn't see that on Twitter?
No.
Oh man, she's been begging to be let out of her because they won't let her release music. And
why?
The speculation is because she doesn't want to work with Dr. Luke, and Kesha.
Well, I don't blame her.
One of Dr. Luke's very most well-known victims, who's spoken very publicly.
I wonder if Kesha will get her out.
Kesha reached out to her publicly and said, like, I know exactly what you're going through. Like, it was just like, and this is after Kim's like worked pretty deeply with her abuser after Kesha came out about it. She's basically said everything, but she doesn't believe Kesha directly. She's, you know what I mean? Like, she said everything but it.
Yeah.
She's very much alluded to the fact that by saying things. Like, I would never work with somebody that I believe to be an abuser, is a quote that she said.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, so you don't believe that he's an abuser, so that means that you don't believe that Kesha was abused.
Yeah.
And it's like, that's a... Yeah.
Yeah.
So, to see Kesha be that... I don't want to say the bigger person.
Yeah.
The bigger person.
Yeah.
That's the way I can really put it in this moment. To reach out to her even publicly like that and say, like, I've got you. I know exactly what the fuck you're going through. She basically said something along the lines of, although the cage is golden, it's still a cage. You know what I mean? Or something like that. And it's like,
yeah.
So we'll see what's going on there.
Yeah.
But I feel like, is that what's happening with Ava Max? So I would like to see like people come and sign to like Kesha. Like, Kesha has a record label.
Yeah.
I would like to see these ladies that have moderate, you know, like smaller but dedicated fan bases, like Charlie XCX used to have.
Yeah.
So like Ava Max, Carly Rae Jepsen. She's not, you know, there's nothing saying that or pointing to me to believe that Carly Rae Jepsen's ever been abused by anyone in the industry.
Right.
But it'd be cool to see someone like with her type of fan base and stuff.
Yeah.
Be signed to like an indie label like Kesha's.
Yeah.
Because Kesha is like slowly trying to change the record industry for women and everyone in the industry so that they don't suffer the same decades-long abuse that she did.
Yeah.
And we love Kesha on this podcast. We talk so much about Kesha on this podcast that it might as well just be the fucking Kesha podcast, honestly. Right. Truly, we talk about her all the damn time. Right. Like, but we love her. She was at a Music Cares event the night before the Grammys.
Yeah.
Where they were honoring Mariah Carey. Mariah Carey very famously has, I don't know how famously this is, but it's pretty widely known that Mariah Carey suffered some abuse in the industry at the hands of Tommy Mottola.
Yeah.
Specifically, a record exec that married her while she was very young, tried to silence her and make her fit a mold and all the things. So abuse, maybe not identical to what Kesha experienced, but still abuse.
Yeah.
So it was really cool to see Kesha honor her on stage by singing Obsessed, which I thought she did a great spin of Obsessed. It sounded really great. It was stuck in my head after I watched the performance.
Yeah.
And to see Mariah Carey like that performance and support Kesha and them kind of like, so I feel like even though the Me Too movement kind of didn't really do anything for anybody.
Yeah.
They put one guy away and that was it. Harvey Weinstein.
Yeah.
I think that there's still a tide turning, but it's just smaller right now because it's it's just a small handful of like victims.
Yeah.
Essentially.
Yeah.
Or supporters of victims that are trying to make change.
Yeah.
So I just think it's pretty cool to see.
Yeah, it is. Sadly, Nicki Minaj was not in attendance.
Oh my God, Nicki Minaj. Where do we even start?
And because of that,
where do we start?
Trevor Noah is now being sued.
Hi guys. Sorry about that. It's, you know, if you're familiar with our podcast at all, you know there's always some technical issues happening here and there.
Right.
This time my phone died.
Yeah.
That's my bad. I had it plugged into the, what's that called, a modulator? Condenser.
The condenser.
Modulator. Yeah. Oh my God. R2D2 over here.
Or a soundboard.
It's like a soundboard, but it's also called a condenser.
Yeah.
So I had it plugged into that, and it was, the condenser was charging itself with my phone juice.
Right.
I didn't even realize. So anyways, note it. That's why I'm behind the scenes now because or just for this episode so like we can catch these little things and next week it'll run a lot smoother.
Right.
This is also why it's season 2.5. And we're just getting our foot in and stuff and
yeah. So we were being sarcastic. I said sadly Nicki Minaj was not in attendance.
Nicki Minaj, okay, let's just go back What the fuck is going on with Nicki Minaj? She's gone off the rails.
I think she needs to be put into a mental institution.
Well, she should have been put in a mental institution at several points throughout her career, but most recently before this, I was thinking of when she did Bigfoot.
Yeah.
That song Bigfoot that sucks. Mm-hmm. She should have been put in an institution then.
Yeah, something's wrong with her. She's turned on the gays. You know,
fuck her.
It's just like, you know, she's walking around flashing this Trump gold card that she got. Meanwhile, the White House has confirmed that it's not real. It's just a replica. But no, like, fuck her. And people are unfollowing her, and I hope her label drops her. She deserves nothing. I hope she loses everything.
Listen, she wants out of that record deal. Yeah. They're not going to let her out, and they're not going to let her release any fucking music, as they shouldn't. Keep her in perpetuity? Yeah. I don't know what the fucking word is. Yeah. I know the word, I just can't say it because illiterate. Yeah. But Kesha, basically what they were trying to do with Kesha, keep her voice forever. Yeah. At this point, keep Nicki Minaj silent until she's going to stop being such a fucking hating-ass bitch. Yeah. Yeah. And especially when she's literally doing this because she's an undocumented immigrant herself. Okay, but what does that have to do with the fact she's not an undocumented immigrant anymore? She's very much documented. She's been working. She's getting her citizenship. But she's been working in the. She came here as an undocumented immigrant, but she's been working. Oh, I know. And she doesn't have her citizenship. I know, but she'd be documented though. They would know that she's here and that she's working here and stuff. Undocumented means that like you're not able to get a job or nothing. Well, I don't know. They're saying she's undocumented. I mean, unless I'm wrong. But she's now on a fast track to get her citizenship. Surprise, surprise. But yeah, no. Fuck her. No one should listen to her music. You know what's super funny? Christina just bought us one of her records like a few weeks back. Yeah. And then like a couple days later, she comes out like on Erica Kirk's stage or some shit. Oh yeah. Yeah. And I was like, eek. Yeah. And you know what? I'm gonna talk about Erica Kirk for 5 seconds just so that we can put her name in the description and get some views. Yeah. Fuck Erica Kirk. That's all I have to say about that. Yeah. No one mourns like that bitch. No, that's for sure. That's all we got to say because we just need to say just enough to get the view. Yeah. We're not huge fans of what's her name has that podcast? Candace Owens? We're not huge fans of her, obviously, for reasons. But sometimes she's right, and she's fucking right when it comes to Erica Kirk. Yeah, she is. So she is. Yeah. But we also don't support whatever's going on over there. Yeah, whatever that is. Yeah, whatever that is. Some ulterior motive or something of what like society's supposed to be or something. Yeah. We have a few of them in our country too, but You remind me of Erica Kirk. Yeah, right. Just the way that you look. No, no. Like, that girl's fucked. No, it's the way you stare with the eyes. Like when she said stop. No, when she said stop it. That's what reminds me of you. I can't stand her. Like, I hope she falls off. You also remind me of this girl that I know on the internet. Her name's Christy Nome. No. No? No. I hope someone does something with her or to her. What? Yeah. Okay, don't say that. That's awful. Don't do anything to this poor girl. She's silly. She has big hair. And she's a redneck. Oh. I don't know. I saw her. And she shot her dog she was talking, for no reason. When she was talking and stuff, I was like, man, she fucking talks like Nick. She shot her dog. I don't know when, but it's. What? Don't say that in front of Murphy. He's right there. But she, for no reason, because she's a hick. And shh, don't say that either. So yeah, no, fuck her. Fuck that tramp Pam Bondi. Like I don't know who that is, but you know who I do like? Pam Anderson. Yeah. She's I like her. You're super into Pam Anderson. I love her. I think she's so sweet. She's super sweet. She makes her own jellies. Yeah, she does. Didn't she say that in an interview once recently? Yeah. She also said in another interview that the people that got like raped by Harvey Weinstein should have known better than to go into the room. So she does a lot of things, but I'm glad she makes jams and jellies. And you know what? She might be. She's older than a lot of them. Like so, she is old. She's probably not wrong. Oh like, no. What? I mean, nobody should be abused, but no. Pam Anderson's a good person. Like, she's, you know what I mean? Like, she's well respected.
you know, she's not blonde hair, big boobs like she was, you know, those Baywatch days. Like, but
well, I will say she still has big boobs and blonde hair.
Well, yeah. But anyway, she's just in a different place in her life, and she has a lot of experience and in Hollywood and knows what it's like. Like, yeah, her opinion does matter. Maybe they shouldn't have went into the room. Like,
oh, okay.
Anyway, you know.
Well,
it's not okay what happened, but she might rewrite.
Sometimes I'm just like, we're just gonna go with this, and then I'm like, holy shit, I should have let it go there.
No, I'm not blaming anyone. I'm just saying, like, maybe she's like, I mean, God knows what she's seen in her days, right?
True.
So, anyway.
So before we sign,
none of it's good though. Whether they went in there or not, none of it's good, and I'm glad Harvey Weinstein in jail, and hopefully the rest of them in that country, including the whole administration, follow suit and end up there too. So
yeah, no, for sure. So Nicki Minaj washed.
Yeah, she's doesn't exist.
The Epstein files, before we log out, guys, are being dumped. There's a lot going on there. Yeah. What's your take on that?
It's disturbing.
In what sense?
Like how childish they all are too. Even you can see it in the pictures, like Jeffrey Epstein, Ghislaine Maxwell, like even Bill Clinton, like all of them, like and David Copperfield, and they're all disgusting.
I hear so much about David Copperfield recently, and I'm like, oh my god, like the fucking magician.
All over Ghislaine Maxwell in those friggin' pictures, and Ghislaine Maxwell putting those dirty men's between her breasts while they're on Epstein's Lolita Express.
No, listen, dude, did you see people have been digging through?
Right.
It goes deep. It goes deep.
Yeah.
Pearly the magician was on that fucking island. Local magician, Pearly the magician from here?
He wasn't.
Yes, he was.
No.
Look it up in the Epstein files. What do you mean, no, he wasn't?
I doubt it.
You doubt what?
No, he wasn't.
Okay, well, we'll put a pin in that. Research on it.
They're all scum, and they're all, you can just tell in the pictures, they're like some of the richest people in the world, but they're just act like children. Like, they're so immature. Like, he has all, these blood things in the water down there.
Now that I think of it, they are pretty childish. Maybe that's why they have magicians there all the time. And Pearly, the magician, who's, God rest his soul, was there.
No.
Okay.
So, yeah, I mean, and is there still... So they said that was it for the Epstein files, and this batch came out, last week or whatever. But I'm pretty sure it's not. I'm pretty sure there is more, but they're just saying there's not.
Yeah.
It's just fucked. I don't understand. Why are all these people still walking amongst us? It's just mind-blowing. And all these untrained ICE officers get to do whatever they want. Half of them are all ones that were pardoned by Trump who stormed the Capitol on January 6th, and they're all out there killing Americans.
Honestly, I want to say this. Where were you January 6th?
I don't even know what we
were. That's what. So I would maybe look at the skeletons in your closet before you bring up that day.
No. But, no, I don't know. I guess there is a sense of urgency, but, I guess they're trying to just follow the process, to get Trump out of office. But it's you're not being urgent enough. How many poor people need to die?
Is it only poor people dying? Oh my god.
No, there's actually been 9 people, but for some reason only 2 have. Well, because there are those 2, Alex Pretty and Renee Good, they're getting a lot of attention because they were caught live on TV, right? Right in front of the world. So, but it's actually been 9 or 10 people that ICE have killed. And, why are they getting away with this? It's just, I don't get it. It's not funny. And for JD Vance to go be there and they all have immunity and blah blah blah. It's like, you know what? Like, go whatever people are saying about his couch, making fun of him.
Mm-hmm. Oh, eating couch?
No, or go fuck your couch or something, like something about JD Vance and a couch. I don't know. It's
oh my god.
I don't know. Anyway, they're just like no, like they like. How much more do you need to fight in Congress and in the Senate to get these people out? People like this don't get to sit in office.
No, we won't go much into that.
Like,
I just want to see. No,
you know what I mean?
Sure.
Like, they don't get to. Period. Like, that's like, hello. Like, anyway.
Yeah.
It's just like, why is it being so complicated? Like, get them out.
I don't know.
Like,
but yeah. Before you sign us out here, thank you guys so much for tuning in.
Yeah.
After, so many
hiatus.
We were away for a while, but we're back and we're here weekly.
Yeah.
Uploading on Tuesday is just more realistic. We have more time to it's not like who the hell records and uploads the same day anyways. That's like insane.
Yeah, right.
So we're just like, we're doing things differently. We're going to see how it works before we, I don't know, go saying we're season 3, I guess.
Right, yeah. Yep.
Not that really means anything, but I feel like just like,
Yeah.
So we'll be back next week. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys.
Follow us on Instagram, Empty.thoughtspod.
Yeah. All our socials are there in the link tree. And
yeah, rate us 5 stars, subscribe, make sure that you're following wherever you're listening.
Share, too.
Share us, share us. What the hell, y'all? Share us. Share us with your friends. Like, if you want to post it on your wall, share it with your damn aunt and be like, hey, follow this.
Listen to this. Or yeah. So
even a nice follow is fine.
Or put it on when you're making supper or whatever. Anyway.
Or when you're taking a dump. Yeah.
So, yeah.
All right.
But thanks for listening. We will catch it.
Mushy moise.
Yeah. So we'll see you next week.
That's our new slogan. Say mushy moise.
Mushy moise. Peace out.